All right, man. So check it out. We have these the guns, the big gun system here. What this guy does is it attaches to the walls, and all you do is just push it up to the wall. We usually just left it there. And this guy, all you got to do is just unplug or replug this harness. So it's only one harness for this whole thing on this side, and it doesn't matter which side you use. It's the same thing. So, but you could use like this guy. This is the new gun. You can tell right away that's the newer gun. You could use this guy in the blue, and then have like the older one on the player one side. So when you receive it, you'll know which one's which. So that's the deal. And yeah, all you got to do is just unplug that little plug right there. On both sides, they both have one plug, and just take it off that way. So we're gonna unplug this thing like that, and we just grab this fella. We just grab the whole thing. This thing has wheels. See that little ass wheel down there? It has wheels. You pull it back, and it's done. And then on this side, it has one wire that goes into the back side of this machine. Hey, Zach, you want to help me with this? Here, hold this. Thank you. There's recording. So what we're gonna do is cut this thing away from the wall. You're gonna want to put the red one on the left because it's gonna be player one. Player two is the B and the blue. And this guy over here. I'm gonna open this fella up over here. I want to swing around so you can see this wire back here. So this wire is the wire that connects the two machines up, and it just plugs in right here. I'm gonna show you this guy just plugs in right here. It's just a little plug. All you gotta do is hit the little clip, pull it out. So it's just, I'm gonna roll this guy up and put it inside a coin door or something. So all you gotta do is these things are exactly the same on both ends. So all you gotta do is just plug it up to connect the two. So this one just goes out and connects to the other side. So that's it, man. It's easy enough. You have an on and off switch here to turn the machines on and off manually, or you could put them on a power strip or something. You could always do that too. So there's that, man. It's easy enough. That one has the same idea. The one on the right, same thing, man. Same side, same idea as this side. Just two plugs, power cord, and that little wire that goes that way. So it's the same as this. Power cord and little plug. And that's all you got to do. Once you get it, just plug this cord back in, plug this cord in, and do the same thing on that side. Cord up top, power cord up on the bottom, and put these guys side by side, plug them both into the wall, or I would suggest putting them into like a power strip or something. And that's it, man. Just take those guys, and you're gonna want to just hook this thing up. I have the keys for this, so I'll have the key attached. I'll probably zip tie it to one of the chains here or something, and that way you could access the coins, the inside and out. There are settings inside, so you can put it. I'm gonna set it to free play for you, and just leave it at free play, or we could even put quarters in there. I mean, it'll be ready for quarters, so you could always mess with it. It's real simple. But there it is, man. What I'm gonna do is take these things. They're really tall, dude. I mean, they got to be like 6'8", 6'7" up there. So what I'm gonna do is take these guys. There's gonna be two screws, one here and one here, and I'm gonna take them off right now. Here's Zach. Hold this thing for me. I'm gonna take these guys off so you can see how to take them off. So I'm just gonna take these two bolts. You can back up, dude. Back up. Give it some room. Take these long bolts out, and I'm gonna get this fella. And all we gotta do is slide it back. And underneath it, it has a harness here too. It has a little plug down below. I'm gonna slide it back a little further so you can see it. Or you can see it from the front probably too if I pull it up. See the harness? There it is, man. So there's these little metal clips here. These guys that slide into here. And that's what holds this guy on from flying forward and backwards and stuff. So I'm gonna be unplugging this guy, and all that really does is hook up the power to power up the top. So, but what I'm gonna do is take these not off completely, but I'm gonna lay them back because I'm afraid these guys are gonna lift these things up too damn high. And if they do that, they could possibly mess them up. So I'm gonna lay them down and put some cardboard over them and that, just to make sure they're nice and secured. Pull this thing out a little bit. There you go. So the harnesses are real easy to plug in. I just got to just find it. You can hook up a Lego. You can hook up one of these guys. So that's it, man. This you just gotta keep an eye out for this little harness right here. This little fella, it just hangs there. I will push it in so I can put this thing on. You just have to find it and pull it back up. But I just don't want to squeeze it between these guys and screw it up. So I'll put it there. Put this guy back on. Slide it forward and leave it like that. That way it's not as tall as this fella, and that way you have a little bit more clearance. And I'm gonna shrink wrap the hell out of this thing and put it up right. And that's it, man. You have a key door here, key for your door. This little access panel. So it does come with a key. The key opens up all of the doors, everything. So you'll have, I think there's one per game. No, there's just one. So you might want to make a copy of this guy. I never made a copy. I never had to mess with it, so I just left it in there. And it'll be in there, or I'll just zip tie it with everything else so you can have all the keys in one place. And that's about it. It's going to be that simple. Just do the same thing in reverse. Put the machines. That machine on the left, first player. Blue is second player. 2 wires in the back. 1 wire harness in the front. These 2 little plugs. 2 little plugs there. Now I'll show you another one too. Same idea. All you gotta do is just pull this guy back. One thing I do not have is the metal plate that goes up top, or the bolts that go in from here to there. You can pick them up anywhere really. But I never really bothered to do it. So this guy too. All you gotta do is just unplug it and it's done. So hopefully that helps out, man. You should be ready to go. So we're gonna be wrapping them up right now and getting them ready, and we'll be shipping them out in the morning. See you later.